Renowned filmmaker Shyam Benegal passed away after suffering from a chronic kidney-related disease. The 90-year-old filmmaker breathed his last at around 6:30 p.m. at the Wockhardt Hospital in Mumbai. Shyam Benegal was known for films like Ankur, Mandi, Manthan, and most of which were released in the mid-70s or 80s, which came to be known as part of parallel cinema in India. Benegal was honoured by the Government of India with the Padma Shri in 1976 and the Padma Bhushan in 1991. His successful films also include Zubeda and Sardari Begum. That is the tragic piece of news that's coming in. A huge loss for the film fraternity. Shyam Benegal breathed his last in Mumbai tonight. I'm joined by my colleague Vishal Chatkara on the broadcast. So Vishal, a towering figure of Indian cinema who gave us something known as parallel cinema, offbeat cinema, and a towering figure of artsy cinema in India, someone who's created great works of cinema for art lovers across the world. He is now no more.
Well, extremely sad day for the country. Shyam Benegal passed away at the age of 90 at Mumbai's Wockhardt Hospital. He was one of India's most renowned filmmakers, known for his contribution to, like you said, for parallel cinema. He was born on December 14th. Just a few days ago, he actually celebrated his birthday. He was born on December 14th in the year 1934 in Hyderabad. Benegal's career spanned across several decades, and he has made a significant impact on Indian cinema, both commercially and critically. He made film between 1974 to 2023. He made across 24 films, feature films he directed, many of which are now considered classics. Films such as Ankur, Nishant, Manthan, Bhumika, Junoon, Kalyug, Mandi, Suraj Ka Satwa Ghoda, Mammo, and Sardari Begum. Even in the first decade of 2000, when Hindi cinema saw this multiplex boom and film became real, even that time Shyam Benegal made a film called Welcome to Sajjan Kapoor, a satire about a letter writer, and gave a nudge to the careers of actors like Shreya Salpade, Amrita Rao, and Ravi Kishan. He also made a film called Well Done Abba, starring Baman Irani, and with that film got a national award for the best film in the year 2008. He was not well for last few days. I had a chat with Nandita Puri, who is Om Puri's wife, and she was actually about to go and meet Shyam, but she was told that, wait. His film inspired many contemporary filmmakers like Imtiaz Ali, who told us many years ago how Shyam Benegal's film Junoon, starring Shashi Kapoor, changed his life. As a person, we remember Shyam Benegal, somebody who was very accessible even to the media. Each time we wanted a bite, say a reaction about censor board or any other issue, he was always accessible and gave us time. I remember meeting Shyam Benegal many years ago at IFA Award, where he actually had lost his baggage. And he really lived a very inspirational life. At the age of 88, he directed a film called Mujib, The Making of a Nation. Shyam Benegal, of course, received numerous awards, including Padma Bhushan, one of India's highest civil honor, and the National Award. I think he'll be remembered, somebody who made an impact with the film, someone film who really, like you said, movies that really matter. I think that was, made for Shyam Benegal. Shyam Benegal not only entertained people, but also made some thought-provoking cinema that sparked conversation about critical societal issues. He's, of course, survived by his wife, Meera, and his daughter, who's a costume designer, Pia Benegal. And his funeral is expected to take place tomorrow in Mumbai. But a huge loss to Indian cinema. His colleagues and cinephiles are deeply saddened with the news of passing away of Shyam Benegal.
Absolutely. Vishal, also we're getting that reaction from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He's also tweeted on X. He has said, and I quote, deeply saddened by the passing of Shri Shyam Benegal ji, whose storytelling had a profound impact on Indian cinema. His works will continue to be admired by people from different walks of life. Condolences to his family and admirers. Vishal, when it comes to Shyam Benegal, also beyond commercial cinema, as you were talking about the boom of the multiplex era, he still survived as a relevant filmmaker even through that period. Even all those film stars who were getting a lot of opportunities in commercial cinema, making those big blockbusters, with Shyam Benegal, they really got to flex their creative muscles.
Because his cinema speaks about the society. I remember, you still can watch Bharat Ek Khoj, the famous show on Doordarshan that he made, or the film he made about Samvidhan for Rajya Sabha TV. So he was heavily inspired by Satyajit Ray, and he was the person who discovered Smita Patil. So Smita Patil was a news anchor, and he directed her in the film Charan Das Chor in the year 1975. So he was somebody who was way ahead of his time, somebody who knew the stories need to be told which really matters to the society. A huge loss to the nation and to the film industry.
Thank you, Vishal, for joining us on the broadcast and giving us a taste of the storied life of Shyam Benegal, a towering figure of Indian cinema. No more. His funeral will take place tomorrow.